New record, Busta Rhymes, Kodak Black with a mixture.
And I don't fuck with busters unless they rhyming. Yeah.
Who'da thunk it? I liked it. Who'da thunk it? And who'da thunk an old nigga like me would be into that shit? Every time I see him, I gotta show homage. I don't wanna know shit. I gotta show homage. I can't. I'm working on my Kodak Black impression. I'm saying, of course, you're gonna start out strong with, you know, Scarface references. Who don't like that? And look, I know I always talk about the culture and how we gotta be moved past that and all that, and I do agree. But I mean, look, we gotta meet the little niggas where they at. Not calling y'all little niggas. Respect, respect, respect. Homage, as Busta would say.
When I see the young G Kodak, I love the way you be contributing the shit that you be doing. I done see you go to jail, come home, get shot, calm down, and now I like the way you're moving.
I like how you doing and how you moving. I say you get locked up, shot, go to jail, come home and...
That's my best Busta.
I see you big ass chain.
I never been that close to Busta, but I'm sure he got like that shit in the back of the neck, that Nestle Crunch. He got that Nestle Crunch. He got it on his face. Nah, real talk. Busta Rhymes is one of the most well-respected people in hip hop, and it's for a reason. For a reason, because he keeps it 100. He's always on his game. He never forgets his job. And look at this, bridging that gap, reaching out. I want to see more of that. More of people using their power and influence to bring together, because like right now it's almost trendy and fashionable to tear us apart. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, this is what they trying to stop us from doing right here. It's like they try to separate the young from the old, from the men to the women. If niggas could get you niggas back on pussy, I don't know what's going on with that.
Kind of, you know, simp and all of these things when it comes to taking care of women.
Or expressing love.
I just think that men are just, they've been programmed to not be vulnerable.
Mm-hmm.
You have to fall back in love with pussy.
Mm-hmm.
That nigga Tank was mad as shit. He's like, I don't understand why I can't sing love songs no more. Yo, I really think it's dope because I like the transition that Kodak Black has been going through. Some of his latest stuff is really, really crazy. I'm digging it. What's the one song? Stressed? Stress, one of my personal favorites right now.
I fuck around, got a bit pregnant. My lawyer hollering, nigga pay me.
Fuck around, got a girl pregnant. That's how I said it. Pregnant. I just realized why rap music can get away with so much more cussing and stuff, because they're not really speaking English. Pregnant. Nah, I'm not taking shots. Busta, definitely a trailblazer. Been setting trends for shit since I was a kid. And I remember that one time, you know, that girl said his mink stink and all that other stuff.
Busta Rhymes, who exhibits major signs of anabolic steroid use, adrenal gland failure.
And then his adrenals was fucked up, but I don't care about his adrenals, man. He's still Busta Rhymes, man. And I really like, no. To be honest, I really like the idea of an OG speaking to a young G, and him just coming through and them making a beautiful piece of art, man. Something that was really, really, really dope. Sort of met common ground that they could meet on and speak on, and they went to something else. I'm looking at it right now, man. Busta chain's a little bit too thick and shit. I don't know what the fuck he's trying to prove. I should give me a chain. Well, what am I? I'm gonna look ridiculous standing in this dirty room with a chain. Yeah, but one of the new favorites. Listen, and that's the real reason that I think it's so dope. It's mostly because if you look at the white artists, look, you ask a young white boy who the Rolling Stones is, these motherfuckers still touring right now, getting money. Mick Jagger, old ass, wiggling, 15th World Tour. We're so quick to treat our art as if it's disposable. And then people will turn around and tell us that we lack culture. I think this is part of the reason. I think the reason that this happens is because we're so easy to throw away the past, as opposed to looking to it for inspiration and how the two can fit for today. And it's just a beautiful thing to see the two showing respect to each other. And even the images in the video just showed an older dude looking out for a younger dude and helping him guide his life and everything. Particularly when Kodak has been through so many things.
Kodak Black has been arrested in South Florida again. The rapper, whose real name is Bill Capri, is charged now with possession of cocaine and tampering with evidence. He has been no stranger to dealing with legal issues, of course. He was arrested in 2022 for trafficking oxycodone, and most recently in June, there was a warrant out for his arrest for failing to show up for court-ordered drug testing.
You know what I'm saying? We heard about him with the lean. We heard about him falling asleep in the car with the, you know, we seen all that. And to see him turn back around and sort of like make that real rap shit. Call it what you want, man. I'm telling you, I seen it. I seen it since NWA walked in and they had the fucking all black on and all that. From that to today, Kodak Black, I think, represents everything that is right with hip hop. I know it sounds crazy. I know it sounds. I mean, who'd have thunk it? Not me. Not from Kodak Black. You know what I'm saying? I don't even understand his face. I don't even know what's going on. But you know, he a gremlin. That's not a diss, right? That's what he be saying on the record. Anyway, long story short, salute to Kodak Black and Busta Rhymes for linking up and doing something different, man. I really respect that. Plus, he, to some degree, he might have been throwing Busta a bone. We don't want to say that, but you know how OGs like to stay with the youngins, you know, keep their stuff intact so they know what's going on, you know. So not intact, to keep themselves relevant. We're aware of that. That a lot of, you know, shit, that's how Drake stayed around this long, linking up with whoever he could. But now I think this was a perfect pairing. If any of the imagery, put it like this, they sell us a whole lot of crap. There's a lot of things being sold to black people on the internet and through images and messages and the different influences and propaganda of the world. If any message should be absorbed, I believe that this one right here, with an OG and a young G coming together to expand their knowledge, is the best. Look, I'm about to tell y'all some weird shit. Do you know that an octopus, people argue that an octopus, you know what I'm saying, with the suction cups, supposedly they have equal, if not more, intelligence to human beings. There's an argument for this. But the reason that octopus, you know, I'm trying to stay in the census. Anyway, the reason that octopuses haven't evolved to take over the earth like we did is because the parents die when the babies are born and they're not able to pass on the information gathered through life. Don't be an octopus. That's what. Respect to the brothers. Keep working together. Continue to be an inspiration for everybody else out here on the streets. Because if we can get our youth together and our men and women together and our relationships together, we might could win. But just remember that it can't be televised. I don't know, man. Maybe, I'm just a crazy man talking at 2 a.m. Tell me how you think.
When I see the young G Kodak, I love the way you be contributing the shit that you be doing. I done see you go to jail, come home, get shot, calm down, and now I like the way you're moving.